Alrighty, so maybe you're looking for a change in your career for the upcoming new year. So if you are, trust me, there's good news for you. Ryan McCarty is here with us this morning from Robert Half to tell us more about the state of hiring in the first half of 2025. Thank you so much for coming on today. This is something that I always love talking to you because you kind of really know the optics, where things stand right now in terms of the hiring market and everything. What are things looking like as we approach the year 2025?
Yeah, 2025 is, I think, more optimistic than we were this time last year, going into 2024. So, 63% of companies, I think, are looking to hire in Q1 or Q2. So that's a good sign. So I think there's a lot more confidence in the market, even than there was 6 months ago. And when you look at, is there confidence in the market, we typically look at, the quit rate. So the quit rate is simply, the number of people that are quitting their jobs on a monthly basis. So that number is 2.1% right now. So that's the highest that it's been since May of 2024. So that, simply put, the higher the quit rate, the more optimism there is in the market. So along with the companies that are optimistic of hiring, the employees are also optimistic that the job opening is going to come in 2025 as well.
See, that's interesting too, because you don't really think that the quit rate is necessarily going to be kind of analogous with the optimism, but I guess that makes sense. People just feel like they have more flexibility.
Right. So, 6 months ago, 12 months ago, people were like, hey, I'm afraid to lose my job. I just want to stay here. Companies were focused more on retention. I don't want to lose my people. I can't hire. But now these companies are positioned for growth because they feel more optimistic about the economy, right? So they're like, hey, we need to hire up for 2025. Projects are starting up in 2025. There's new budgets. There's a lot of stuff that happens with companies. So they're like, hey, we need to hire and get staffed up so we can execute and grow in 2025.
Makes sense. Okay, so this is actually just a question I was just thinking about. Obviously, we're approaching the holidays. Do you wait until after the holidays? If you are looking for a job, do you just kind of have to wait until, January 5th or something like that in order to start sending out those emails, since everyone gets so rushed and so busy around this time?
Right. That's a great question, and a lot of people are asking us that now. My philosophy is never wait, right? Good things come to people who take action. I think I've said that before, but I think, to your point, there is going to be a little bit of slowdown the next couple of weeks. There's not a lot of permanent hiring that's going to happen over the next 2 weeks and Christmas. Everybody's out of the office. But what companies will do is they'll hire contractors to come on to help fill temporary voids, CTO coverage. So if you're an employee and you're looking to get some cash in your pocket, learn a new system, open up your network, consider a temporary contract opportunity. That's probably going to be more, it's probably going to happen a lot quicker versus a permanent job. Those are the ones that we're looking at Q1, Q2 of next year.
Okay, gotcha. And for more information, where can people go?
Yeah, roberthalf.com is the best place. So.
Perfect. All right, you make things easy to understand, even for me, who could barely get out the words 2025. But yes, thank you so much. Happy holidays.
Thanks, Jordan.